What's up guys, so welcome back to the channel and welcome back for another tech unboxing. Let's go. Okay guys, so on this video we will be unboxing the Nintendo Switch OLED model. So this is the neon red and the neon blue version. So I think this was not, this is not the first released Nintendo Switch. The one that was released first was the white version, which is the most commonly bought Nintendo Switch OLED model, because the white version is unique onto the OLED version. This neon color is somehow like a replica from the previous versions, which is the V2 and the original version, which is the neon. But I guess these are somehow like different in terms of the color or shading of these neon controllers or Joy-Cons. So I'm pretty much excited with this Nintendo Switch, because I think I have been thinking of buying this for quite some time now. The first thing that I was thinking of buying was PS5 before. I started pre-ordering from the first wave and the second wave, but I got tired because I keep on failing on getting pre-order slots. But I think nowadays it's easier to get pre-order slots because lots of people are owning their own PS5 now, and there are somehow like a few people who are chasing all of those pre-order slots nowadays, and I think it's already on the 20th wave recently. So maybe soon I can get also PS5, but as of now I think this is the best one that I get for the family, because I guess this would be fun to play with your family with the limitation of the PS5 with only 2 controllers or a few controllers, with some limitations with the games as well. So I guess this Nintendo Switch has more versatility in terms of more multiplayer games, co-op games, and local games together with your family. So without further ado, let's move on to the next camera and crack this open. Okay, so let's start here first with the box. Of course, in front you'll see the OLED model of the neon red and blue. So I guess this is a Hong Kong version. It says here Hong Kong official product, and the OLED model text here are in Chinese, should I say. The other version are usually says OLED model, not on Chinese version or Chinese text. And you will see here the complete package, or somehow like the complete console that you will get inside here. So before we head on to opening this one, let's just proceed onto the side here. So on the side you will see Nintendo Switch OLED model. So the things that you can get here, so we have here the console itself together with the Joy-Con. It's a 64GB console. I guess this is an upgrade from the previous one, because I heard or I read that the first version was 32GB. And you will see here the dock and the straps. That's what they call this one, the stand or the kickstand from this console that you will get. And onto the other side, again, Nintendo Switch logo, some information about this product. So let's just see if you can read something here, not in Chinese. Nintendo Switch, you will get 1 Joy-Con left, 1 Joy-Con right. Nintendo Switch, I guess this one is the dock. Nintendo Switch, I guess this is your charger. And I just don't know, because I don't really read Chinese here, but I guess these are just the common things that you will be expecting here for your Nintendo Switch OLED. So you will see here Joy-Con, I guess this is 2, meaning to say these are the straps. And what else? You have the AC adapter here, HDMI, high-speed HDMI, and whatnot. Okay. On top here, you'll see the Nintendo logo. And I think at the bottom here, some information, but it's all in Chinese. So I just don't know what are the difference between Chinese versions of the OLED or other versions of OLED released here in the Philippines, but I guess these are not limited to language, because you can set up the language for this Nintendo Switch according to your preference. Okay, so just to continue here, okay, I don't know if you can see it properly. Let me just move the camera here. So these are everything inside this box basically. So let's just move on to opening the box. Okay, there you go. So at once you will see the console itself. So this is the console. And we also have here the Joy-Cons. Okay, the right one is the neon red, but I guess these are a little bit dull, or should I say it's a little bit lighter from the previous colors. And this is the neon blue. What else? What can we get? Okay, so just open this one. I guess there are something here inside. So we have here some papers, Nintendo Switch. I guess these are just promotional papers here. I guess I really wanted to buy this one, but I need to look for it. I already bought some games, but I will be doing another set of video for the things that you need to buy, or somehow like things you need to go for after you buy your Nintendo Switch. Okay, let me just put this back here. What else can we get? Nothing else there. Okay, let's just move forward. Okay, so let's start here first with, okay, so this is the AC adapter. Next one, okay, we have here the HDMI cable, high-speed HDMI cable. I just don't know if this is 2.1, just like what we had, or just like what PS5 had. And what else? Okay, so I guess this is the, okay, so the Joy-Con adapter, or somehow like a charging dock. Okay, later. And then what else? We also have here two Joy-Con straps. And then the last one here is the dock. Okay, so let's just remove the box first from away from the camera, and let's see it one by one. Okay, so let's start here first with the console. So this is not the first time actually I opened this one, but just for the sake of this video, for the unboxing video, we'll be doing it again. So we opened this on the store where I bought this one. So I guess this is the time that you need to buy this Nintendo Switch OLED, because of it's pretty cheap now. It started with 22,000 when it got released, and it turned or lowered into 20,000 or 21,000 a few months after, and up now this one cost only around 15,000. Can't believe it that it got price cut up to 1/4 of the original price. So basically this is nice for now for you to buy your Nintendo Switch. Okay, so basically this is your Nintendo Switch. I just don't know what are the things that I need to point out here, but I guess the only difference that I noticed here from the back is the kickstand, wherein the kickstand is a full kickstand, unlike to the previous one, which is a somehow like the kickstand is only at the side. Let me just, okay, there we go. So the kickstand here is a full kickstand. The whole back, lower back of your Nintendo Switch OLED is the kickstand. Okay. Inside it, you can see the card slot, or the micro SD card slot. And on the front here, I think we mentioned that the Nintendo Switch OLED has this better screen because it's an OLED, and I guess it's covered with glass, and on top of that has like somehow like a film to prevent from the glass itself to be broke, or somehow like if you try to, or if you were able to drop this one, if ever it got somehow like break the glass, it will not shatter at once. So it has a protective film on top of the glass itself to prevent the glass to shatter at once you drop it, or somehow like if you something like drop something on the screen itself. There you go. So let me just put this on this side first. Okay, moving on to the Joy-Cons here. Okay, so I have mentioned that I opened this already on the store that I bought from. So there's someone there that had his own Nintendo Switch version 2, and he noticed that the color of the Joy-Cons are not the same as to the V2 or the original version. He said that the color here are somehow like a little bit lighter than the previous neon version of the Joy-Cons. And I guess I don't really have any issue with that. I think this is still cool. Aside from the white version, which is unique for Nintendo Switch OLED, I really plan to buy the OLED version of the neon colors because of, I guess, colored Joy-Cons are pretty much nice to look at. And that's it. So this is your Joy-Cons, 2 Joy-Cons actually. And let's just move on to the straps here. So I guess the straps goes, I just don't know if there's something like a left and right onto the straps here, but I guess this will just go there anywhere, should I say. Let's just, oops, sorry. The other side, I guess this will just go. Yeah, there you go. This is the indication that it's for the right Joy-Con, and for the left Joy-Con it's onto this one. So I guess that's for this one. So it's pretty much nice, but this is pretty much smaller if you would like to play on co-op or multiplayer with your family. So I guess that we will be doing another set of video for the accessories that you would like to buy after you buy your Nintendo Switch. Okay, so what else? Okay, so the AC adapter here requires a plug or an adapter, or a 3-gang or prong adapter here, because it's like this one. So I really need to buy something or an adapter for this AC adapter here. Okay, and one more. So we have the HDMI here. I just don't know what version is this one. Is this a 2.1 version just like what we have, or just like what PS5 have? But nevertheless, this is pretty much compatible with your Nintendo Switch, since it is the one included onto this package. And of course, let's just have this dock. Okay, so the dock here is somehow like almost the same, should I say. I just don't know what are the difference between the previous or the version 2 docks and to this OLED model docks. Aside from the back here, I guess the only difference at the back is you can really remove this one, and I'm not too sure, but they are telling me, or people are saying that the difference between the docks are this one, that you can remove all of this one, unlike the previous one from the version 2 and version 1. Okay, so what's inside here is for your AC adapter plug, HDMI out for this one if you would like to connect it directly to a monitor or a TV, and you also have the LAN port here. And I think that's all for this one. Let me just turn the cover back. And for the last one, I think this one is the thing that I didn't check before, or I mean after I bought the Nintendo Switch. So this is the Joy-Con charging dock, should I say. I just don't know where would you like to charge, or how can you charge the Joy-Con using this one. But I guess these are just extension or adapter for your Joy-Con. Let's just try it on. So this is the lock. How to remove this one? Okay. Put it on this side. There we go. And then the other one. Okay, there you go. So it's basically a handle for your Nintendo Switch Joy-Con. I don't know if this is a charging dock for your Joy-Con, but I guess most accessories that has something like this are charging docks for your Joy-Con. So I pretty much need something like for charging of this Joy-Con. So basically, if you plug this onto your Nintendo Switch, it will just directly charge when you charge your Nintendo Switch as well. Okay, so how can okay, so I need to press this one, I guess, just like what we do with your Nintendo Switch when your Joy-Con is connected. So I need to press this button to remove this Joy-Cons onto this handle, or what do you call this one? That's just put it on the comment section. What's the correct term for this one? Since this is not a charging dock. Okay, so let's just proceed on to the. Okay, so basically, once you charge your your Nintendo Switch, your Joy-Con will just be charged as well. So let's try opening this one. So this is not the first time again. Oh, I opened this one. Actually, the store clerk or the sales lady opened this one for me before she released it, because of, I think she needs to try it that it's working. And actually, I already set this up earlier for the game. Okay, so actually I have 3 games here, and I'll be doing another set of video for the things that you need to buy after you buy your Nintendo Switch. Okay, so I guess that's it for this unboxing of this Nintendo Switch. I'm pretty much excited with this one because I can share it with my family and play it together with them. So that's all for this unboxing. Okay guys, so there you go. So we're able to finally open my very first game console here in the channel. So this is the Nintendo Switch OLED model, neon colors of the red and the blue. So I'm pretty much excited, really very much excited to share this with the family so that we can play together. So I'll be doing another set of video for my Nintendo Switch upgrade, or somehow like another video for the things that you need to buy, or somehow like the things that you would like to buy after you bought your first Nintendo Switch console. So I guess that's it for this video. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and notify yourself every time we have a new upload. Power lang, patas. Bye-bye.